2330.
And would you look up a 2011 Chrysler
200.
200?
With 74,000 miles.
6,352.
$6,000. So what you want me to believe is that they took over a $12,000 loan on a car that was worth $6,000. I just want you want me to believe that these people who you knew casually over the years took over your $12,000 loan.
They wanted to help me. No, excuse me, Mom, I said that wrong. They said that they would help me by taking over the loan.
No,
and I would take
Definitely
a vehicle that was less. Worth
Just
less.
a second. These people are not giving you a gift of $6,000.
That's what I'm saying.
These two people, who I only just met, are not helping you out by taking over your $12,000 debt on a car that they could go to the corner and buy from a used car lot for $6,000. You got it? I don't believe that.
This
so there's
explains
no
it all.
question in my mind that you didn't tell them about this debt.
I did, ma'am.
Ma'am, this explains it all. This is the police report from when she got picked up with stolen vehicle, and she does nothing but lie through the whole paperwork on when she bought it, when she got the car from me, everything.
No, I have
false information.
I also have the police report,
I'd like
ma'am.
to
False information.
I want to see
everything.
the police report. I'll see them both.
And also the thing
See what I
showing
mean?
that
See what I mean about
this.
deserving each other, Bird?
No, sorry, ma'am. Don't deserve nothing
Oh,
like this.
yes,
Police
sir.
report.
You may think so,
Mr.
but
Clough, Mr. Clough,
You may think
let me
so.
tell you
Here's
something.
ma'am.
What?
Right now, you're not in a bad place.
No.
You got your car back, you sold it, and as far as I'm concerned, you called in a police report of a stolen vehicle, and she was arrested at gunpoint.
But it was after I was informed to.
Hey, don't interrupt me. Don't
When do I get to
interrupt me.
speak?
I didn't ask you a question. I told you something.
And I was telling you something.
Oh, really? That's hysterical. At the time they pulled you over, you had an active felony warrant. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okie dokie. And at the time they pulled you over with your active felony drug warrant, you gave them a wrong name.
Yes, ma'am.
And you were taken into custody.
Yes, ma'am.
For how long?
I paid the bail.
They also found a meth pipe when they searched the vehicle.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So you don't have your car anymore,
No, ma'am.
and her car was worth $2,000, $23.30.
No, the car that
Six
It's the
thousand.
Mercedes, ma'am.
6,000. The one that she.
Oh, the car
gave
that she
you.
gave them was
Right,
$6,000.
6,000.
But actually, she didn't have any equity in that car because she still owed $12,000 on it.
I owed less than that, ma'am.
Show me.
Still I had owed was 10,000.
Okay, so you had no equity in the car?
No,
Oh, no
I
equity
only
in the
paid
car.
some, yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
we're done. I sort of read both the complaint and the answer before I started here, and I said I'm dealing with people who really deserve each other. I don't believe for one second that this man gave you a gift of either $5,000 or $6,000.
Ma'am, I never said that. He never gave me a gift.
No, it would have been a gift. Too much smoking.
No.
It must have been, listen, madam, if you have a car on which you owe $10,000 and the car is only worth $6,000, then if somebody takes that off your hand, they're giving you a gift because they have to pay $4,000. Do you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
I think that there is a possibility, albeit a slim possibility, you were advised that if the car had not been registered within 30 days of the sale,
Correct.
that you could, in fact, report it stolen.
Correct.
Because then it was still under your name, and you could still be responsible if something
Correct.
happened with the car. So there is that possibility.
Ma'am,
so
it originally was not in his name.
So the only, I'm going to make this as simple as possible for both of you. When you come into court, there's a doctrine, it's called the doctrine of clean hands, which means when you come into court and ask the court to help you, you're supposed to come in with clean hands.
Correct.
Neither one of you had it.
Ma'am, they stole everything
So I'm
I
done.
owned.
Finished. Your case is dismissed.
Ma'am,
This
they-
is your counter suit. We're finished.
Thank you.
Bye.
They stole everything I owned out of my
Here you
vehicle.
go.
Even
Here.
with my
Sorry,
recovery of my
excuse me.
dad.
She was homeless. I'd help her out a little bit. I didn't know there was a lien. I asked her 5, 6 times. Is it free, clear title?
They stole everything I owned and they got away with stealing from somebody.